What's going on, everybody, man?
A lot of us fail to kind of remember that.
Yo, gang, yeah, I DM'd you. Hope you can read it later, man. I definitely can, brother. I'll read it after I end this live, for sure. I'll be trying to. I'm gonna be responding a little bit more quicker now. Um, Still kind of balancing out, just making sure I'm all right before responding. But I'll definitely, I'm saying, get to it today for sure. I got you, brother. Appreciate you tuning in. I hope you are doing good. Just making sure I'm all right before responding. But I definitely. I'm already knowing, brother. Yeah. Whatever whatever it is, what I'm saying, I'm pretty sure, you know, you can overcome it, bro. Unless I'm definitely gonna tend to it after this live. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't gonna go live today. I low key didn't feel like it. Cause life just been lifing lately. Uh, but shout out to Wifey, man. Wifey, she gave me the motivation I need to go live. Told me to, what I'm saying, just lock in. So yeah. Shout out to my wifey. I be living life, HOCD be just all that, man. But I do use man, sensations. Yeah, no, I ain't gonna lie to you. Um, Wait, are we speaking on sexual irritation OCD or harm OCD? Yeah, I was gonna say, even though I'm very like I'm in a good place with my sexual irritation OCD. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like it doesn't bother me like it used to, but it has its moments. You know what I'm saying? Like it's rare though. Like it's very rare. But it definitely like I ain't gonna lie. I had something happen recently that like it I was just annoyed that I even deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't even triggered for real. Like I just like sat there with whatever I like what I was experiencing at the time, and I'm just saying like, bro, it's just like I'm like I'm not even gonna say I'm tired of dealing with it because like I don't know. It's like I said, I'm at a point right now where I barely noticed that I had deal with OCD, but it's like I'm just tired of it just in general. I'm just tired of OCD. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like as much as even though I don't deal with it as much, I'm still like tired of it. I don't want to experience it at all. But yeah, that's what comes with it. Especially like you said, being a male. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you got so much like you have an image to uphold when you're a male. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be strong, you gotta be, you know, you gotta be a provider, you gotta be this, that, and the third, but you know, you can't feel no emotions, you can't feel, sad. You gotta be tough. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be masculine, overly masculine. Like you can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't have a soft side to you. And if anything that even considers you being soft, you soft. You know what I'm saying? And that's not a good way of thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, me honestly, bro, like I was always like balanced, as far as like my masculine side, my feminine side. I was never too tough and I was never too soft. Like I have a balance. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm able to be a leader, but also be passionate about stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that's I don't think that's me being soft at all. So yeah, it's like I know it's a CD tries to give me everything I mean when it doesn't got it. No, I'll tell you, bro. Sometimes I just sit there and laugh. Like, of course, not like on some laughing at the comedian type shit. I just do a little chuckle or whatever. And shit, just be like, damn, that shit crazy. Because, like you said, just OCD in general, it gives, it wants you to give everything that you experiencing, as far as like the intrusive thoughts, sensations, visions, whatever. It has a meaning in OCD eyes. Like, it's not just you experiencing it. Like, no, you experiencing it because of something, and it's not that at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I tell you all the time, bro, my OCD so bad right now. I'm sorry to hear that. Let me see if I say it. I'm trying to say it right. Yeah, I don't know how to say that. I'm not gonna say glazer. I'm gonna say loyal. That's why I see in there. I see loyal. I understand how you feel, loyal, and I'm sorry that you know your OCD is not like you're not in a good space with it right now. I just want to let you know that one, you're not alone at all, and two, you can't overcome what you experience. You know what I'm saying? It's not something that's gonna last forever. It's yeah. What your OCD trying to convince you is true is not true. You know what I'm saying? Like it's yeah, it does get better. It really does. So just know that because it makes me look like girls. Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. Despite what my SOCD like tried to present to me as far as females, I just I just said it was bullshit. Like anything that like I said, I ain't gonna lie. Me, I don't know how to give up. I like a challenge. You know what I'm saying? And when I want something and my mind is set on it, I'm always want it. It's not gonna change at all. Like unless something like mess it up, I guess. But that's rare. For the most part, I know exactly what I want, no matter how I'm feeling, no matter what I'm going through. I'm still going to chase it. So when my SOCD was telling me like I'm not attracted to girls like that no more, and this, that, and the third, I'd be like, okay, still pursuing girls. I don't care. Like I don't care. I don't like. Yeah. That's why I said we define who we are, not OCD, not the intrusive thoughts, not the intrusive sensations, emotions, um, divisions, none of that. None of that defines who you are. You define it and you define yourself. If you let those things define you, you gonna be all over the place. I know I said that a couple times, but seriously though, like, which I don't even get thoughts anymore now. It's just be sensation. I did a lot. Yeah, it's right now. I don't even know. Like, I think I just experienced like I experienced a little bit of everything, but it's like I just don't care. I I just yeah, I'm really good at not caring now about it. Sometimes, sometimes, cause but I'm still dealing with I'm kind of dealing with the subtype still now. Um, but I don't let it like well, I try not to let it like take up most of my day or take up most of my focus. I try to what I'm saying ignore it. I always say ignore it, but acknowledge it. It's allowed to be because ain't no other thing to do. There's no better thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, try to make sense of these things, trying to avoid it, change it, whatever you're trying to do. It's not gonna, what I'm saying? It's gonna make it worse. It's gonna give it more juice, what I'm saying, to come after you. It's gonna give you more power to, what I'm saying, to like to come back. You have to learn to just acknowledge it. Everything, no matter what it is. That's why I say, like, no matter what subtype you deal with when it comes to OCD, you deal with it the same exact way that you dealt with another subtype. If you dealt with multiple subtypes, I know there's people out there that only deal like with one, or maybe even two. Well, I'll just say one. But then you got people like me who dealt with multiple subtypes, and I thought at first like these subtypes had different ways to approach it when it comes to overcoming it or managing it, but it don't. It's all the same thing. Because it's OCD at the end of it. It's just OCD. You know what I'm saying? It's just OCD with different subtypes. So when you try, so no matter what subtype it is, if you're trying to avoid it, like I said, change whatever you're experiencing, uh, try to make sense of it, whatever, no matter what subtype it is that you're dealing with, you're going to give it what I'm saying, the power that it wants. You know, you have to learn to just acknowledge it, no matter what. Just acknowledge it. Same man, same about be proof. I do think SOCD is the hardest OCD. No, triggers are everywhere. That's facts. And I feel like one thing I would say is there's no like overall like there's no common hard subtype to deal with. I feel like it depends on the person, because I feel like for us, like I said, SOCD is damn near the hardest subtype to deal with because of one, let's say us being men, two, the times that we living in, and then you know what I'm saying, just yeah. But to somebody else, if they deal with sexual orientation OCD, you know what I'm saying, they might, it might not be as it depends on the person for sure, because they might deal with it and it don't bother them or it don't trigger them the way that it triggers us, and they might let it go easier. Because like I said, there's people out there, like I said, for example, like I said, for us, sexual orientation OCD we feel like it's the hardest OCD to deal, man. The OCD subtype to deal with, right? There's somebody else that's dealing with sexual orientation OCD and it's not hard for them. I feel like I'm repeating myself, but I feel like I'm just clearing them, making it more clear. There could be somebody else, you know what I'm saying, dealing with SOCD as well, but they don't, they're not as triggered by it as we are. Now, that same person may be dealing with relationship OCD, and that is like the worst OCD subtype that they have, like that they can deal with. And we experience it, and it's just like a little, it's like a little tap, you know what I'm saying, to us. Like there's nothing to us, So I feel like it just depends on the person for real. When I ignore them and accept the thoughts, it makes me feel like I'm a terrible person. Well, Jay, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I want you to repeat this to yourself as many times as you want to. And it's not a compulsion. I'm just telling you to do this. You are a great person. There is nothing wrong with experiencing intrusive thoughts and allowing them to be, because everybody in the world has dealt with an intrusive thought and allowed it to be. And it's common to deal with, so it's like, why would you feel bad for something that is one out of your control? Because like I said, we can't control all the thoughts that enter our mind. So if an intrusive thought pops up, you know what I'm saying, it's like 9 times out of 10 you didn't create that thought and you didn't want it. So why feel bad about it? Two, once again, it's intrusive, it's unwanted, you don't want it. So don't feel bad for something that you are experiencing that you don't want. You know what I'm saying? If you could stop it, you would have been stopped it. But like I said, we have so much control over what our brain can, produce. So it's like you shouldn't feel bad about it. But overall, you're not a bad person, Jay. You're not a bad person, bro. You're a great person. And I'm about to say it's Berkey. Appreciate you, bro. Hey, look, appreciate you, brother. My wife actually picked these out, and I just put them on there. I need the damn fabric glue. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell her later. Let me get that, because some of the shit's starting to peel off. I need that. It's like I'm automatically hyper. No, for sure. I just had a conversation with somebody the other day. They was like saying like they dealt with sexual orientation OCD, and they feel like they'd be so hyper focused on like looking at the gender they're not attracted to, and trying to see if they're attracted to them. And that was the same boat I was in. Like I felt like I had to look at men to see if I was attracted to them, and so of course, 10 times out of 10, I wasn't attracted to them. Like yeah. But with you going through this, you feel like you have to do it to prove yourself or prove to your brain that, what it's trying to tell you is true. It's not true, But the more you do it, of course, like I said, trying to prove something to your OCD, or to yourself is only giving it more power. You know what I'm saying? It's only making it more stronger because at the end of the day, you're showing that OCD has like some type of hold on you. You know what I'm saying? Because you having to prove something to it when you shouldn't have. You don't have to prove anything to it. OCD be so convincing sometimes. You ain't gotta tell me, bro. I'm already knowing. I hate it. I hate how convincing OCD can be. Cause it's really convincing though. Like it can convince you of stuff that's like really irrational. You know, like it can make you feel like what you always knew was false is not false. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. I was 16. Now I'm 17, so it'd be heavy at this age. Shit, that's where it all started for me, bro. I think I was 18. 17 going on 18, or I was 18. It's definitely an illusion. Like I say it's all up here. We think we have something to fight, but we don't. Like we really don't. I promise you. I'm telling y'all right now. Like what we think is a threat, it's not a threat. Like it's not at all. Okay, thanks. I know I should just ignore them, but the guilt and feelings I have after the thought can be unbearable at times. Jay, I want you to show yourself some grace, bro. Like one, like I said, don't feel bad for something that's very common to experience. Hey, baby, appreciate you tuning in. How you doing? Don't don't feel bad for something that you don't want to experience. You know what I'm saying? It's like I said, it's called intrusive thoughts for a reason. We don't want them. If we too, like if we didn't want them, we wouldn't feel the way that we feel. I mean, if we wanted them, we wouldn't feel the way that we feel. You know what I'm saying? Like we be like all of us in in this comment section right now. The triggers that we experience, we be panicking. We have anxiety. We feel down, sad, depressed. Any negative feeling that we feel it. That's not a sign of someone that wants it. You know what I'm saying? Even when you acknowledge it and allow it to be and it pass and you still get triggered by it, you know what I'm saying? That shows like you know what I'm saying, you don't want it. You know what I'm saying? You fear that you want it because of what just happened, but yeah, it's like I said, we gotta show ourselves some grace when we dealing with this, bro. Like we can't like we I think we just be trying to be so perfect and so normal when there's no such thing in this world, bro. Like, but I appreciate you liking the live too. Like I remember like when I was really suffering with this, like I'd be in my mind saying like I want to be normal, I want to be like my old self again and stuff like that, and it's like it's no such thing. Like I said, 9 times out of 10, whoever you come across in this world, whether it's a stranger or not a stranger, 9 times out of 10 they dealt with the intrusive thought before. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you shouldn't feel bad for something that's common to experience, and especially if you don't want it. Like, yeah, why do I feel like when I don't try to fight it, it's gonna come back or be true? Because of how much you care about what it's targeting. You know what I'm saying? Like we wouldn't be feeling like this if we didn't care. You know what I'm saying? I feel like as OCD can trick us into feeling like we trick we like OCD can make us feel like from our perspective. Hold on. Let me find it. Okay. What I'm going to tell y'all is why we feel it is because we feel like we um wait, I'm losing my train of thought again. We feel like damn, I just lost my train of thought. Oh my god. Bring it back. Bring it back. OCD would make us feel like if we the way that we feel it because we actually like desire it and we want it. And we just nervous about that. But it's not that at all. We actually feel the fear, the anxiety, the sadness because we don't want it and how negative it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, if we wanted this, we wouldn't feel what we feel. Like it kind of makes me think about when I was dealing with my sexual orientation OCD, and people would be like, they say like you don't want this because you're scared of what could happen. I don't care about what could happen. Like if that makes sense. Like for example, I think I probably just triggered some people. I'm sorry, but my sexual orientation OCD. I felt like if I was actually G, I wouldn't care. You know what I'm saying? Because we live in a world where it's a thing now. You know what I'm saying? But I don't care. I don't if that was me, then I would live it. You know what I'm saying? But I literally sit here have panic attacks and be scared because like it's not me. I don't want it. Like it makes me mad that I'm experiencing it. You know what I'm saying? Like if I wanted this, I would be happy. Like I don't experience any type of, you know what I'm saying, like joy from it. So yeah, like yeah, yeah. I appreciate you, man. I got something for you. You wanted it. I got you. Where is that? I got you. Damn, I like my own lie. Let me do that. My wifey got me that. And it scares me because there are stories of people who have had this and they end up becoming it. Bro, I feel like that's like I don't even go say some stories I see about that. I feel like it's cap. Like either cap or the people that actually like it that actually happened to, they like was trying to just find a way to not be it. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to us, like I said, if we wanted it, like why are we not happy? Why don't we feel desired like to do it or like to persuade it? Like I said persuade, pursue it. You know what I'm saying? If we wanted to do it, why wouldn't we do it already? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I say, take this from someone that's been dealing with this for a while. And like I say, it got to a point, bro. I don't like I say, I barely experience my sexual orientation OCD no more. And when I come across any male people in my life, right, as a friend, brother, cousin, uncle, whatever, I don't feel like no type of attraction towards them. It's like it's never been that. You know what I'm saying? Like you will actually, if you wanted this, you will actually like it. You know? I don't know. That's I would never act on my. Yeah, it's like I don't know, bro. Like once the real shit, if we really wanted it, we wouldn't be here right now. All of us wouldn't be here right now. They don't have that attraction. It's me that it can happen or will. And that's the thing. Like you, I used to be in that mindset. Like I'm just scared that it could happen. That's like I'm not. Like I said, if I was actually that, I wouldn't be worried. I wouldn't care because I don't care. Like if I like something, I actually want it. I don't care about what anybody else thinks about it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna go after it, but I don't want it. So I'm scared that it's going to happen, and I don't want it to happen. You know what I'm saying? That's bro. I'm finna start getting irritated. Like, cause it's like I feel like I'm explaining it like not angry at y'all, but it's like when I just think about when people be trying to like sit here and try to like talk down on us that deals with this subtype. Right, not this subtype, but just LCD in general. Like they think that we sick and just like we actually like these things. It's like, bro, little do you know, like I I isolate myself from the world because I don't want any of this shit to be true. You know what I'm saying? Like I isolate, like I protect y'all from me. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want anything that my mind's telling me is going to happen. I don't want it to happen. You know what I'm saying? I still get sometimes bad at it because it's like it wants to make me so I don't like that stuff. No, for sure. Like wow, ignoring the hugs, just trying to engage. Uh, I don't, I don't ignore anybody, but I don't got hoes or hus. I got a wife. She ain't alive. That's what I paid attention to. Oh, are you Gen Z or millennial? We'll say millennial. Millennial. I think. I don't think I'm Gen Z. Are you still struggling with? No, I am not. Nope. That's how I still have my moments when it bothers me, but I don't struggle with it though. Like I'm actually in a like I'm really in a great place with my sexual orientation OCD. Like I've moved on from it, honestly. Like I say it pops up every now and then, but yeah. It don't affect my relationship. Uh, it don't affect me and it don't affect me being around like my family or just anybody. It's just being around the world, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm able to conversate with everybody, interact with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm good. Don't want to leave her. Do you have best advice for it? You don't gotta leave her at all. Um, does she know about you having OCD? Your girl, bro. You helped me so much and made tough time. Oh my god, I don't know what just happened. Mario, I appreciate that, bro. I try, bro. I'm trying. I don't even say I'm trying, bro. I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm really. I want to help as many people as I can when it comes to this because that was the point of this. Honestly, this was like as I remember when I didn't have anybody to talk to or anybody just being blunt about what OCD is and how you can overcome it and stuff like that. Like I didn't have any of this, so I would just want to be that person for yeah. You know? Do you believe men have leaned towards more of the princess type roles? I don't know what that means. He Gen Z is just the older one. Very fuck. You know what? I'm gonna talk nice to you while I'm on here. Yeah. Oh, so she do know you got OCD. I feel like that's in right there. You a step closer to like just being able to just deal with it and be with your partner while dealing with it. Because when it came to me and my wife, I think I told her within like the first couple months of us talking. Um, we have a long history. I've known her for almost like 4 years. I think, yeah, 4 years, and um, maybe even longer than that. But I never told her about it until like we actually started locking in and stuff. But just telling her about it, it gave me a relief. Especially with her supporting me because like like I said, when you dealing with OCD, bro, you're scared that nobody's going to believe that you don't want what you're experiencing, or they won't look at you crazy. Like you think that the world's going to go against you. They'll lock you up, call you crazy, this, that, and the third. But when it came to her, I said she accepted me with open arms. Like like she knew that, and this is what she told me. She she accepted me and was like, everything's all right. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be scared to talk about it. This, that, and the third. It seemed like you know what you want. So, what I'm saying? I'm not worried. And then, yeah, like after that, it just it became a safe space. So I feel like as long as you have that safe space in your relationship, you don't have to be worried about leaving. Even if your OCD is telling you you have to leave. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to tell you that. It's going to be like, you know what I'm saying? This person don't truly love you. You know what I'm saying? Like they judge you right now as we speak. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's telling you that, you have to learn to just acknowledge that for what it is and let it pass and just focus on, you know what I'm saying, just opening up more to your partner and just being there with your partner. All right. Thank you for answering. I was really just curious. Do you feel like there's more of a soft man empathy? I ain't gonna lie. And Ash, I answered your question. What you mean? I answered it. But um I don't know. I'm not the I mean, I can't answer for other men because I'm gonna be honest, I don't care to I don't know, I be focused on myself. I don't know why men try to press each other. You know what I'm saying? Like I noticed that though. I definitely noticed that a lot of men, try to impress each other and stuff like that, but I don't know. I've been to recover from OCD. Understand that it survives off of your attention alone. It loves the attention that you give it, whether it's you trying to ignore it, change whatever you experiencing, or make sense of it. All these things are giving it power to stay. So learn to acknowledge it more than engage with it. And the more you acknowledge it, you're going to be able to release, these thoughts that you are or just triggers overall that you are experiencing, or you start experiencing them still, but you will be triggered less. Yeah. Wow, you all here is crazy. Yeah, let me know. No, I'm cool. I'm cool. I feel agency is still a small community though. It's here. I feel like that's true. But I feel like it's like that because a lot of people are scared to talk about, what I'm saying, what they go through when it comes to OCDs. So they kind of clinch on to the ones that don't seem so bad. And I don't blame them. I used to be mad at, I won't say mad at people like that, but I used to be mad that we had to move like that. But I don't blame them though, because I still, to this day, sometimes I'll be nervous still talking about this shit. Even now, like I said, when I was just explaining what SOCD was, I was dead ass getting nervous talking about it because I don't know what the reactions are that I'm going to, what I'm saying, receive, you know? And it's like, yeah, it shouldn't be like that though. You like YT? Yeah. You figure out you're gonna deal with OCD forever. I'll be honest, FG. No. Sad thing to okay, before I say this, trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning. Excuse me. I've heard great stories, great overcoming stories about OCD. I hope I said that right. I heard many stories about people overcoming OCD and not really dealing with it at all or just little. I became the person that I just accepted what may or may not happen with my OCD. So it's like if I deal with it forever, so be it. If not, thank God. But at this moment, I'm going to focus on just being able to live with it so I can focus on doing this, making my content, being the best husband I could be, being the best brother, uncle, son I could be. You know what I'm saying? Like just being able to just live with it. So when it gets to that point, like I'm damn near not dealing with it no more. Shit. I mean, I'm already past. I already been, you know what I'm saying? Like training myself to just like be okay with uncertainty and stuff like that, you know? So I won't even get dragged back into, dealing with OCD, you know? Bubba, what's going on? Appreciate you tuning in. How you doing? Cereal. Retro. Boom. Like, I ain't talked to you in a minute. What's going on, brother? How you feeling, brother? The last stage I got from HOCD is the backdoor stage. So I don't know if that is the final stage. I would say it is. Like, it's like, because once you get past that point, it's like you don't really like, like you start to become more immune to what you're dealing with. Because it's like you at that point of accepting or acknowledging what you're experiencing instead of engaging with it. And the more you accept it, the more you just okay with it being around. And you basically training yourself to be immune to what you're experiencing. And you just have to just keep going. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing that. And not worry about the what if it's true? What if it's not? You know what I'm saying? Like once you get past that, you good. No, I miss you too, brother. Real shit. I was supposed to hit your ass up a couple weeks ago or a week ago. Um, I see your ass been you been locking in on wrestling and shit. It was about RP, but I don't know, bro. I've been feeling a little different about that. I don't know what I'm finna do. Well, I know what I'm doing, but I don't know what I'm doing as far as RP. Do you watch OCD content? Not really. I used to. I'm really at a point right now, y'all. I promise y'all. Like, I don't watch OCD content because I don't support people. You know what I'm saying? When I get on, because I got 2 accounts. I got different accounts. So I be on my gaming account most of the time. I come back on this account to respond to y'all, to go live and stuff like that. When I come here and if I see a video that OCD video that's like, you know, like informative, or I feel like it's informative, I like it, share it, repost it, whatever, and then I just go along by my day. I really just try to move forward when it comes to my OCD. Like, even though I'm still dealing with it, it's like I don't really like, because 9 times out of 10, the content that I see on OCD, bro, like, it's either A, gonna remind me of, you know what I'm saying, the times that I went through that I don't want to remember no more, or it's gonna get that vibe. Like, I'm gonna see people just talking about still dealing with it. And it's like, I don't want to be surrounded by content that's like that shows like it seems like it's the content that be shown is like we stuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, we stuck with dealing with this and we can't like live our lives. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I kind of, yeah, I just don't really watch it like that for real. I just don't. I don't know. Like, I just want to move forward. You know what I'm saying? Like, and show y'all that y'all can like move forward and live your lives, even if you still dealing with it. I'm still dealing with it, but I don't want to be reminded that I'm stuck all the time, or you know what I'm saying? I'm just constantly dealing with it, because like on this account, bro, I got nothing but OCD content on here. Like, as far as from other people, I do got like some Christian content and stuff like that, and gaming stuff as well. But it's 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be some OCD stuff, and I just don't want to be like drowned by it. I guess backdoor spikes is the worst. It definitely is. No, I got you, brother. Don't worry and crying because I'm not anxious anymore. But I just want to let you know everything is gonna be okay. Um, you not feeling anxious or anxiety does not mean that you like it or that you desire it. You know, a great example I like to use all the time is I'm going to try to speak in code because I don't know how sensitive OCD is about this word or topic. Us transitioning. If y'all feel what I'm saying? Skull. You feel me? Tombstone. Y'all feel me? I just want to make sure y'all understand. Like, when it comes to that topic, I fear it. Like, I love living. I love life. You know what I'm saying? I love just being here. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to think about being gone. You know what I'm saying? And that's a fear that I still deal with to this day, but it doesn't hold on to me. You know what I'm saying? It don't have a hold on me to the point where I'm just worried about what if my time is coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like. It's not like I don't experience anxiety and anxiousness behind it like I used to, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't still that my morals behind that or my vows behind my beliefs behind it has changed. I still feel that. You know what I'm saying? I still feel that fear from time to time, but just because I don't feel it doesn't mean I don't fear it. You know, like, I still fear it because, like I said, I genuinely just love living. I love life. So yeah, but I say all that to say this: just because you don't feel anxiousness, anxiety, uh, anger behind the intrusive thoughts or whatever, it does not mean that you like it. It doesn't mean that you desire anything like that. If anything, you're just acknowledging it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? And you just letting it go. And that's good. That's good to do that. Because like I said, you're able to just acknowledge it, let it go, and focus on what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Focus on the present. Oh yeah, for sure. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I used to love, like, I would tell um I would tell like y'all, like on my other OCD account and stuff like that, like, I love when I feel the fear or the anxiety because it let me know that something is wrong. But keep this in mind though. The fact that you are even that you what am I talking about? Even though that you're not feeling anxiety or fear, you're still worried in a way. Because if you didn't, you wouldn't be like, bro, why am I worried about? Why am I not worried about this? You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't be on edge. You know, like that still shows that you care. Like I said, if you didn't care about this wouldn't be a thing. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't be trying to figure out why you don't care no more. Because if you didn't care, you wouldn't even care to do that. You know what I'm saying? That's OCD. Definitely my worst OCD. I felt that, brother. Values. Yeah. Appreciate you going. Yeah, can you make it out of this without ERP? I'm keeping a thou out with you, brother. I don't think so. That that is like that's the bread and butter to getting out of it. Getting out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell everybody, my phone was charged. I get to put it down now. It's on like good percentage or whatever. But I used to tell everybody, um, I had no choice but to expose myself to the things that triggered me because it was a part of my life. Like it was like I had no choice but to be around it. Like so, me having to do that. You know, what I'm saying I don't know. It's like I started to become more immune to those things because I exposed myself to it often because I had to. But yeah, ERP is the way out of it, honestly. Uh, do I suggest that you do it on your own? Hmm. If you built for that, you know what I'm saying. If not, please seek professional help with that because honestly, I learned the way through like social media and just doing research. I didn't go to no therapist or nothing like that. Like I just did research on how to do it and I just found out that I was already doing it. Like the only thing I was doing wrong was showing like giving myself like opportunities to do compulsions and stuff like that. So once I took that away, I started doing it better, you know. I started to actually do it. My OCD usually attaches to my passions, goals, and convinces me I don't want them, etc. I love talking to y'all. Moon Kid, appreciate you tuning in, brother. I hope you're doing good. It's funny. I wanted to make a video about this. My OCD attached itself to everything I love, including gaming. Gaming is something I pursued my whole high school year until now. And when they attached, I didn't even know it was attached to it at the time when I was dealing with it until honestly now. I won't say now, but like a little later on, when I started to heal from my OCD. It's the game over, babe. I was just telling them I need that fabric glue for sure. I'll be gaming and stuff, and my mind would be obsessed over what could possibly happen with my gaming career as far as what I'm doing. And everything had to be so perfect for me. And babe, this kind of go answer the question that you always ask me, like, why do I make different accounts? My OCD made me want to make everything so perfectly. So, for example, let's say I was a 2K content creator, right? I'll play 2K for like a year or two. I'll be thinking like, damn, I want to play GTA now. And my OCD would make me feel like I can't do 2K and GTA because it's like you can't mix the content together. It'd be bad. So I have to delete my other stuff and make a new account so it can be perfect. So I guess at that time I had like just right OCD, if you can say that. I don't know. But everything had to be perfect. Everything had to like make sense. Like it like my OCD like literally did not let me like it didn't let me live with like it didn't let me just experience my journey with my content. You know what I'm saying? With my career. Like I was obsessing over all the worst possibilities that could happen. And I always tried to find ways to like, like make it perfect. It had to be perfect all the time. Like it had to be perfect. Like it there was no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like the name had to fit the content. This content couldn't mix with this content. If it did, it ruined it. So I had to delete everything. Like it was just bad. So and looking back on it now, I'm like, damn, bro, my OCD really like messed me up bad, bro. I'm with a professional therapist and a psychiatrist, and I do sometimes both myself. Yeah, it's like it's something that you just ease your way into. You ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying, like full blown. You just expose yourself to what triggers you. Like just start with baby steps. You know what I'm saying? Like look at a picture of it or something. Like or like whatever it is. Like just find a way to kind of like ease your way to it, and not, of course, I'm saying not like to engage with whatever your intrusive thoughts saying. You know what I'm saying? They want you to do surrounding that thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying like be around the item or the person or the thing that triggers you. You know what I'm saying? And just be triggered. You know what I'm saying? Allow yourself to be triggered. And the more you do this, the more you just rewire your brain to tell, like the more you're rewiring your brain and letting it know that everything's okay. You know? Bro, OCD be making me not want to do anything. I felt that, bro. Honestly. Do you still feel that kind of like everything gotta be perfect? Yes. But I try to fight it off though. Because like I said, you already know where, you know what I'm saying, where I'm at. It's more of like I'm always monitoring how I feel and like search for a feeling and cause any. What's it cause any? What's any? False attraction so bad. False attraction is definitely like the worst. I won't say the worst, but one of the worst things to experience with OCD for sure. But yeah, that's one thing about OCD. It does definitely have you like hyper fixated on you, like how you feel, what's going on. Like I always pay attention to how I feel all the time, whether it's internal or external. You know, it makes you pay attention to every emotion that you feel, thought that you have, like every sensation that you feel, whether it's a headache, a fucking heartache, whatever it is. It'll make you, you know what I'm saying, get into it more. It'd be funny because sometimes I do want a girl with. I can't do not go on my life. When I was really dealing with this, like at its all time highest, I said, bro, because this at the time I felt like nobody was gonna accept me, bro. I said I had to have someone that has OCD. That's how I was feeling. Like I felt like nobody was gonna accept me until I met my wife. So yeah, but I feel you, brother. I feel you. Or no, it was either that or someone that dealt with some type of mental, like, and it's probably weird to say, but I'm like, bro, someone that deals with some type of mental health issue. You know what I'm saying? Because they could kind of relate to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that I know that sounds bad and wrong, but it's like I don't know. I just feel like someone that deals with either the same thing I deal with or surrounding the same thing I deal with, they will relate to me. They can understand what I'm going through. They wouldn't judge me. Yeah, I don't know why, because some girls would look at you crazy if you tell them about SSD at beaches. Bro, that's the world we live in, bro. That's it. That's the image that they want us to, you know what I'm saying, to uphold. Today, I know you wearing a fire fragrance. What you? I got nothing but this peppermint, that peppermint fragrance. You feel me? But no, like it's the world we live in, bro. Like they just, yeah, men ain't supposed to go through these type of problems per se. Men supposed to know what they want, be certain about everything, be powerful, be this, that, and the third. But bullshit. That's bullshit. At the end of the day, we are humans, bro. We all humans. We feel. You know what I'm saying? Like we feel. We supposed to feel emotions. You know what I'm saying? We supposed like these things are supposed to happen. Like yeah. Imani, I see you in my live, bro. What you want? Why you text my phone, okay? Why you text my phone, gang? What you want? Bro, I love my wife, y'all. Like I love her is an understatement. I don't know what's a better word for love, y'all. Cause like that woman right there, bro. She everything I asked for. Genuinely. Like she's super supportive, bro. I kid y'all not. Like she like yeah. It's the way she support me, I never had this type of support from anybody. And it's like, yeah. The way it makes me feel inside, like it's just yeah, I can't even explain it, bro. Like it's really it's that unexplainable type of love, bro. Like it just make me feel good, bro. Like I feel so safe. I feel like I have a safe, like I have a safe space, literally. Like that's I can come to her about anything. Period. I love you too, babe. Not like for real though. Like I don't like it be times where I be dead ass be wanting to cry by the way she support me. Like nobody support me the way she do. Like nobody has supported me the way that she do. Like she yeah. Trying to tell y'all, I'm gonna be married next year. Believe it or not. Could be the end of this year. Never know. You never know. I already had this like programmed into my mind that she was gonna be my wife. When we first started talking. Not first ever started talking, but like when we first started back with our recent link up. Gotta be careful when I'm searching for a girl though, because it is like some girls be evil with. Yeah, you gotta. I ain't gonna lie, bro. One thing I will tell you, brother, don't let this OCD shit stop you from finding love, bro. Like I feel like I said with me, bro. She actually, wifey was around. I ain't gonna say when I first started dealing with it, but when I was really dealing with it bad, she just didn't know though. I never told her, because I was at that time I was still like trying to fill her out and see if I could ever open up to her about it. And because I was still even, I wasn't even so I was open about it, but not when I think I was. I think I was. I was, but I was hiding it at the same time because I didn't want nobody. Happy tears are the best type. No, facts, man. Happy Jenny make you feel safe. No, for real, I really appreciate you. Like at the time we was talking, I was telling everybody. I was telling everybody. I was advocating for OCD, but I was like hiding it. Like I wasn't like telling my people I was doing it. I wasn't uploading on my Facebook. Like I was separating it because I didn't. I was still scared of telling people about it. But overall, what I'm trying to say is, bro, like when it came to me just pursuing anything that I wanted to do, whether it was me gaming, my relationship, uh, whatever it was, I still pursued it. You know what I'm saying? So I would say just continue to pursue it, bro, and definitely be careful though. Like fill out, you know what I'm saying, the people that, you know what I'm saying, you are coming across and see if you can actually, you know what I'm saying, like trust them. Like don't I feel like a lot of us feel like we have to be so quick to tell everybody what we going through. It's like, no, bro. When the time is right, the time is right. You feel me? I did tell my mom and my friends, but my dad didn't tell him yet. That just doesn't feel right. I told my mom, um, my siblings just know about it because, well, I told my siblings too. I told my mom, my siblings. I don't think my stepdad probably know, but he don't really like. I don't really talk to him about it for. I really talk to my. I think my dad know about it too. Yeah, my dad know about it. But I really don't talk about it to the men really because I mean I really have no reason to. I don't know how I have a reason to. I just don't care to. Like, mm-hmm. But I feel you. I feel they don't feel right because I feel like that's probably why I don't talk to them about it because it don't feel right. But at the same time, it's like I'm getting out that mindset, bro. That men gotta be so tough and like can't express how they feel, bro. Like this how we lose people, bro. You feel me? Like because we feel like we scared to open up to the people that we are close to, and we feel like they go judge us. But it's like, what if it's one person that you think go judge you, and they won't? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we gotta get out of that mindset. We can't talk to people, bro. We got to. I said everybody trying to be so fucking perfect in this world. Like, there's no such thing, bro. It'd be like the people that we be trying to protect ourselves from, or like not protect ourselves from, but like hide ourselves from. They then got the worst stories out of, you know what I'm saying, out of all of us, like out of both of us. You feel me? Like they probably dealt with the worst, did the worst, and you know, keep in mind we ain't do nothing. You feel me? Like, and definitely in the black community, there's much pressure on, bro. I was just telling wifey that, like, well, what I was telling wifey. Me and wifey had this conversation. I forgot what it was about, but basically, like, it's really tough to like really talk about what you're going through in like mentally, just as a black person, not even just black men. Like, it's definitely hard for black men, but it's definitely hard overall just for a black person, whether you're a man or female. Like, it's just hard. False attraction, no, it definitely is. Like it's like when you grow up in the black community, bro, they tell you to just be tough all the time. They tell you to. But I appreciate you for the likes. You finna give me like 5K likes, man. And I appreciate everybody else that's been liking. I seen you like it gone. I don't know who else was liking, but I appreciate all y'all for sure. In the black community, like, bro, you are like built to like just like hide your emotions, and you know they just, or they tell you like you crazy, and you're not crazy. You just like, I don't know. They don't take it serious. Like, they're like, what you depressed about? You ain't got no bills, this, that, and third. Like, I don't have to have bills to be fucking depressed. Make that make sense. Like, no. Like, no. That's not how that works. That's not how that works, bro. Sad. Funny thing is, you in this towel. Funny thing is, bills ain't start making me feel shitty until now. Bills is my last problem. Bills are my last problem, bro. Like, I have way worse problems than bills. Like, no. I didn't even make the damn thumbnail. Okay, hold on. I hope that I can do this. Bro, I just see how HSV give everything a meaning. You could find a dude outfit tough and Dirk and me something with it. I already made a video about that. I was like, you look at it, like you can see, like I say, it could be an outfit. You mess with their hairstyle, or whatever it is. Like, your mind go to, you find them attractive. Like, the fuck. No, I'm not hungry, babe. Why you say that? I look hungry. What are you trying to say? I said for me, it was like I couldn't like as y'all know, like men, the number one way to show a man respect is look him in the eye when they talking. That's what they say. But that's just anybody. But for me, when I dealt with my sexual orientation OCD, I couldn't look a man in the eye because I felt like if I did, I was gonna find him attractive. So, like, of course, at like when I'm talking to him, I'd be like looking him in the eye, then look away, look away, um, or just don't look at all. Like, it got to a point where it's like now, like I'm able to just like look and just like don't care because yeah. I gotta start a shit. Okay, how to? Damn. Oh, damn. That's all I need. Thank God. Okay. For my YouTube side, I gotta do something real quick because I gotta get this video out for my gaming side real quick. So I'm sorry. I'm not playing the game or anything, babe. I'm just getting a thumbnail and shit. So hold on. That doesn't really matter. I hate Akatech and think it should be a norm. Honestly, like I find it weird looking people in the eye and talking to them. Like honestly, like okay, I got that screenshot. Okay, I can leave now. Like it's like I don't know. I just find it. I definitely find it weird looking somebody in their eyes while talking. Besides you, I love looking in your eyes. I love looking in your eyes. But anyways, I just feel like my brain is so confused. It's not confused, bro. It's just like what it is. I would say it's confused. Like our brains are definitely confused because at the time it feels like our brain makes us feel like we gotta fight. You know what I'm saying? Like it makes us feel like it's an actual threat when it's not a threat out there. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said we got to rewire our brain to let it know like there's no threat out there. And Bay, you funny as hell. I'm different. Start doing that. I'm looking niggas in their foreheads. I'm not looking them in their eyes. I'm looking straight up your forehead. Like, yeah, uh huh, yeah. No, Bay, you funny. Duh. You feel me? Yeah, I feel you, bro. That nigga got a big ass forehead. Like, goddamn. You be looking at my forehead when you be when we be talking? Hmm. What you be thinking when you look at my forehead? I definitely made me feel nauseous at times, and yeah, I definitely feel you. Or made my stomach like had this. I think it's called this wrenching type of feeling. Like it just feel like my stomach is turning. Like I had this sharp pain in my stomach. Like not pain, but like cringe, queasy type feeling. I don't know. I'll be looking at you when you bake me. You better. Yeah, I mean, I wish you and your wife good luck in life, man. Hope you can check my DM later. Oh no, I got you, brother. I promise you. Right after I end this live, bro, I'm gonna tend to your DMs, and yeah, I appreciate you for stopping by, showing support, bro. I hope all is well, and you have a blessed day, brother. You have a blessed day, brother. Okay, let me stop. I'm gonna do this after. I got time. God damn. That might end the live. Nobody don't say nothing like 5 to 10 minutes. I might end it. This is what I'm gonna use for your ass, babe. Hit you with a. Hit you with a. Mm-hmm. Hi, I said something. Now you can't. What you mean? Oh, man, go on, man. Go, go. Tell me I can't say. I can't. Come on, dang, I don't count. But you know, you don't count because as soon as I end this live, I'm gonna call you. You know what to do, brother. What about Mo Lester? Excuse me. How much for cheese pizza? Hot dog water. You already know what I'm gonna say after that. You know why? It's hot dog water. How much for a cheese pizza? Shit. $5. $5 for long. Peaches. If you know, you know. Think about the peaches emoji. Five, $5, $5 for low. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Say it for sure. I surely say it. You know. You know. Oh, and the people being weird. You go wait, man. Five, $5, $5 for long. Damn, you ain't gonna sit here with me? That's crazy. Say you don't love me. Boo. Too scary ass on. We need to get you some headphones for the game. All right. Look like it's about that time. Most definitely. I'm ready. Let me stop. This is not this is not the live for that. All right, man. I appreciate everybody that tuned in the live today, man. I'll be back. I know I've been saying I'll go live another day this week, man. Life just been life. I'm really gonna try to come back another day this week. I don't know what day it is. Probably gonna be Thursday, if anything. It's gonna be a Thursday. Hopefully. No, most definitely. But I appreciate y'all tuning in. Bam will call you after I get done. We'll be back later on. Not later on, but we'll be back soon. Continue to take care of yourself, man. Love one another, love yourself. And yeah, as always, I'm gone. With this live.